pretty mean to me too.
Smiled the whole time I saw him. Every time I looked at him, he was smiling.
he wasn't actually mean. Can't act that. He just acts different in front of his girlfriend because he wants to be a tough guy.
Even though he's just, you know.
Just a teddy bear.
Yeah, he just
He's
when he's
calling
here,
man boo.
when he's here, he treats us all sweet and whispers sweet nothings in our ear. But
Backs
when she's
up on
around,
Colin.
Walk past.
yeah, when she's around, he has to be all manly about it. What an asshole.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, she's cool. She puts up with a lot. She's dealing with Kent.
Yeah. And his kid. You remember?
Yes, I do.
Cody Cloud was gonna dip him in a puddle.
Man, Brandy and Jody Earp, they were there the whole time, man. Before and after, they they helped out a lot. Like she sat there and worked the table for quite a while, the entry at the door and stuff.
Well, Jody was the one that finally got those two boys to quit just running their mouth at each other.
We should have just let them
What?
fight.
They weren't going to. It's like I told Jody. I've been in a lot of fights, and at no point in time did I ever need to tell the other person how bad I was going to fight them. When I wanted to fight someone, I always found out after the fact. They're like, wow, you really hit that guy a lot. And I was like, oh, yeah.
The kid
But I mean,
said get some or whatever on the back of his shirt.
These nuts.
These nuts. It said these nuts on the back of his shirt.
I
That should be
didn't do that.
that should be a clue right there.
I didn't even see that.
He came up to me. I didn't even know he was one of the ones involved in it. He's like, man, I just want to apologize. And he was very coherent. He said, I stood there with my hands behind my back the whole time. I never slapped him or anything. I said, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He said, well, you know, this other dude was starting shit. And I got, you know, these 35 people standing here will tell you that I did not instigate that. And I just want to apologize to you.
Good.
Somebody went out and said, if you're not going to go fight John Willis, don't fucking fight on his property. Did you do that? Somebody said that. Well, he came and found me and fucking apologized, which I didn't. It wasn't needed.
I talked out there, but me and Jody
I didn't
got
even
between
know.
them, and they just kind of.
I didn't even know.
Jody evidently at some point he was telling me, he said, I told him, he said if you're gonna fight him, then you've got to fight me first, and if you're gonna fight him, then you got to fight me first. If either one of you boys want to get your head knocked, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And evidently they were like, never mind.
Yeah.
But that's just kids. It's young. I've been young and retarded before.
Yeah, who wants to fight with a fucking older biker?
Yeah.
That dude hits you with a bottle or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jody. When he says fight, he means I'm gonna be really cheap.
It means I might kill you.
You're gonna be blacked out in no time.
But man, fucking Jody and Brandy, man, Brandy was a fucking huge help. Both of them showed up. They showed up out there yesterday at one.
Yeah, they came out. I guess they saw us going, and they immediately turned around. And
That shit means a lot to me.
mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of people want to help, but it's like you said, when I'm going to help, I just fucking get something
Yeah, I
to
don't
do it.
I don't ask anyone.
If I got 20 people asking me what I need to do, I can do it faster myself.
Yeah.
If you're going to do something, just do it.
Yeah, that's when I saw the music dude unloading. It was just him. I was like,
And he was going to do it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he would have done it, but that's why me and Curtis just stood back there and immediately started running stuff around. But everything we did was something he didn't have to do. That's the whole deal with helping. It's
I
not.
really like that sound guy.
Yeah, no, he was really cool. That's
why-
evidently an individual company.
Yeah.
Like you hired them to come out and they give you
we
their
paid
PA.
him. We paid those guys. That was part of the.
Yeah.
So just the music, we were in the music about $25,000 to have those 4 bands and the sound guys and production and everything that we needed done. It cost $25,000 just to have the concert. That's before the food trucks. That's before any of the other shit. It was 25 grand just to have those 4 bands there playing. So to give you an idea of what it cost to do this, we didn't anywhere close. We did not break even, not even fucking remotely close. We were going to do it anyways. We were just trying to recoup a little bit of it and make it easier to do it next time. We learned some things. We're learning how to draw a crowd in, a crowd that's not our crowd. We got no problem getting 500 of our own people there because we had 500 of our own people there. The key is to get 1,000 people we don't know there who have no clue what SOE is and get them to see the music. And that's where you'll make your money on that shit, that and selling beer and all that stuff that comes with that. We couldn't sell beer by the can, we could sell a cup and have kegs. So that broke into that dug into the money a little bit too. We're looking at how to get a liquor license and all that's involved with that. That comes with that.
Those are red tapes with any event. You start putting on big events.
So we're learning as we go. So if you're a promoter, not some guy who has a few ideas and thinks you know how to do this, but if you're an actual promoter and do this kind of stuff, and you're a client of ours, we'd love to hear from you about how to do this more efficiently, because this is something we want to do. We want to turn it into an industry kind of like a mini Burning Man. We've got a lot of property. We have access to more property. We can, you know, move some trees around and put a little bit of parking spaces and some more grass and shit in. We have outdoor area. We got indoor area. We want to do this on a regular basis. We want to do it 3 or 4 times a year. We're just looking for a way for it to not cost as much to do, thus charging admission and drawing a bigger crowd into it. So if you know how to do that, you know, we'd like to hear from you. And I ate like shit this weekend. I either didn't eat or what I did eat was junk.
Yeah, I had 6 plates from the food trucks.
I went to the food truck, but every time I go to the food truck, like Forsaken's was standing there with this girl, and they didn't have a ticket, so I used my ticket, got some food, and I got like 3 of them Fiddler biscuits.
Yeah.
And I was gonna eat one. Well, they gave it to you on the thing. Well, it was fucking hot, so I couldn't just have her take one. It was too hot, so I took one, but all the shit's still on the plate.
Yeah.
So I didn't fucking eat. So I stood in line again, and somebody was standing there again. So I gave my food to somebody else again. So I ate a bite here, a bite there, but I didn't eat it all during the thing. I had a catfish taco early on, which was fucking delicious. A catfish does not sound appetizing.
It did not sound good at all. And he was like, it's supposed to be the best one in Nashville. I was like, I will try this.
I would have never ordered that off of me if it said catfish.
No.
God, was that good.
I was surprised. Because I don't like fish tacos, period.
So those dudes were both on the TV show Food Truck Wars or something like that. And both of them have won at different times. And Smoke It All has a restaurant now?
Delta Bound has a restaurant. It's in Spring Hill, Tennessee.
Justin did well, man. I didn't even see Justin didn't leave the fucking table one time.
Sweeney was busy. Very busy. I didn't get to talk to him about how well he did, but I know I was surprised again just how many people were eating at the expo.
Bam.
Good.
So for dinner last night, I had watermelon,
And
some olives, and then I fell asleep. And when I woke up, there was 3 Pizza Hut gourmet pizzas there. So I had a piece of that, which was okay. It's not as good as up the road, like. But Pizza Hut has definitely stepped their game up. I guess they had to match Domino's with those artisan pizzas or whatever.
Yeah.
But they had wings, so every now and then I want some wings. Like Buffalo Wild Wings has good wings. So we get some wings from Domino's, and they're terrible. They're like fucking foam rubber, like they might be tofu or something. But these Pizza Hut wings were actual wings, and they were fucking good, and they had a lot of chicken in them.
Made with bits of real
So
chicken.
when I woke up at 3 in the morning to go pee, I went out to the kitchen and ate the rest of the wings. So I ate some chicken. Like I found that I can eat chicken in the form of hot wings. When you pull the skin off, it's really the same thing.
Nope.
A lot of little farmer kids. Kids come in with so much dip in their lip, I can't understand what they're saying.
Girls too.
Yeah. Who?
Always impressed when I see a girl dipping. Not actually impressed, but still impressed.
Kent Rush's wife said, I want to put a sign on that trash can that says not a spit can. So where do you live? Where? What? Like, after the 4th or 5th time, I got that they live in Huntington.
Yeah.
What do you do? They're farmers. I'm like, that's awesome, man. Fucking feeding America. Fucking good for you. That's cool. What?
the DJ had a shirt that said America.
America? Yeah, what's up? Facebook.
Slang.
Motherfuckers coming out of the woodwork. Way to disrespect America with America cock. And then the other one is way to disrespect America and say America instead of America. Fucking, if that's...
It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's
yeah. It's just little bitches looking for something
that's
to be
the whole.
fucking
Yeah, that's
master
the whole
of.
other thing. Yeah. I haven't complained yet today. Let me find something new.
I'd like to thank Don Reber, the tactical photographer.
Oh yeah.
Don was on site, took fucking thousands of photos. He started posting them up to Facebook.
Oh cool.
all the photos that I shared that are on the SOE page, those are all Don Reavers. Like, I didn't take shit for pictures.
No, we're running too much.
We really need to get a camera guy. Like, James has a camera guy. By the way, James's camera guy is in the hospital in Nashville right now. He has a private room visiting there. If you know who we're talking about and you're in Nashville, you can go see him. But other than that, Don Reaver did all our photos. We need to hire a camera guy because none of us have time to film any of that.
And we're working.
All right, go ahead and cut that off.